This is what many across Iraq want to see. Russian airstrikes against ISIL, like these ones in Syria. While it's too soon to say how successful Moscow's aerial campaign against the armed group and other targets have been, there's growing frustration among many Iraqis with the U.S.'s year-long efforts to help retake the vast territory ISIL still controls across Iraq, and say Russia's approach is what's needed here to win. Hakam al-Zamali is the head of the government's Parliamentary Defense and Security Committee. He's one of the most vocal supporters of Russian involvement in the fight against ISIL in Iraq.
We know Russia did not get involved in the Middle East for our sake, but rather for their interests. But our interests are well matched with the Russians.
It's not just politicians who want to see Moscow take a more meaningful role in the fight against ISIL. So too do the leaders of the powerful Iranian-backed Shia militias, which could perhaps explain why late last month Russia and Iraq signed an intelligence sharing agreement that also included Syria and Iran. Washington has made it clear it does not want Russian jets in Iraqi airspace targeting ISIL, and has described Prime Minister Vladimir Putin's involvement in neighboring Syria as a historic mistake. Abadi now finds himself in the delicate position of trying to appease his political and security allies, while also trying to keep Washington on his side. Whatever the case, it would appear that the threat of Russian involvement in Iraq has already worked to his advantage.
The Iraqi government has given assurances to the U.S. that they will not ask for any help from Russia. The U.S. has now promised to increase the number of coalition airstrikes across Iraq and also give Iraqi counterterrorism forces badly needed armored military vehicles, tanks and advanced weapons in the coming days.
The U.S. insists it remains on course to degrade and destroy ISIL. In recent days, the coalition has intensified strikes on Beji in the north and Ramadi in the west, providing air cover for Iraqi forces who have managed to retake some key areas. Rarely has ISIL faced such multiple offenses than it has in the last month. It would appear that the threat of a Russian role in Iraq stirred the U.S. into action. But the question now is, how long will it last, and will it be enough to lead to any meaningful gains? Imtiaz Tyab, Al Jazeera, Baghdad.